It's Friday, November 1st, and it's time for your weekly recap. You know it. First up, I want to say thank you to everybody who participated in the custom deck giveaway. This week, we've got a big prize pack up for grabs. To find out what's in it and how you can win it, keep watching right here on the weekly recap. Jediwakko wants to know what's the best way to sneak in and remove a gimmick card to and from your deck without getting burned. I like to mix sleight of hand with gaffed cards in order to make the magic stronger. So I use sleight of hand to get cards in and out of the deck, but there's a really cool way to get a single card in and out of the deck. The best way to do that is to cut the top of your seal. Instead of around like the moon, you want it flush across there, okay? And that's gonna give you this sticky surface. And what that can do is, let's say this Wrath card is our gaff card, and it's on the top of the deck. If I put this in here, and just squeeze at the top before I close it up or whatever. That way, the next time I dump the cards out, that's going to stick there on the top. You can see it sticking there. As long as I keep it angled like this, no one's ever going to see it. And you can use the same method to get it onto the deck. So that's a little freebie for you. Pretty cool. Daniel from Facebook, what gimmick is good for making an object float? There are a lot of gimmicks out there that can help you make objects float. My favorite, because of its simplicity and also because I was so involved with the development of it, is my trick DOS. And that hides in plain sight and can be used to make objects levitate, make objects animate, make objects vanish or appear. There's a lot you can do with this, but levitation was definitely the first thing that came to mind when creating this trick. Officalmikayla, what are some good gimmicks you can make at home? Are there any tricks you like that don't cost money? There aren't a whole lot of gimmick magic tricks that don't cost money because you have to buy either products to make the gimmick or you have to buy the gimmick itself. One of my favorite gimmick tricks that you can make at home is the multiplying foil balls, and that is an instant download that you can get right here at Magic Geek. Harris from YouTube, Chris, is there a way to get the Geeky Times every month without buying something? The Geeky Times is a nice little thing that we like to do for our customers, so we put it into every package that leaves Magic Geek. So the only way you can get it is to place an order at Magic Geek, and it will come in with your package. RCS 950, I've been working on a magic trick for a while. All I need now is a gimmick, but I can't seem to have a gimmick without completely copying someone else's gimmick. Any tips? I don't think the end goal of being a magician is inventing magic tricks. I think that if someone else's gimmick works for a trick that you need in your show, then just use their gimmick. It works fine. You don't need to invent something brand new in order to have a good magic show. If you're completely set on creating magic, that's what you want to do over creating a good magic show, I suggest learning as much as you can about science, technology, and physics in addition to everything that you can about magic. And that's really going to help you develop gimmicks and machines, mechanisms that will work well for magic tricks. Our goal to make a new video every single day of the week is continuing this week. There are some great reviews and some great new products out there, and there are a couple that I did not want you to miss out on because they're very, very good. The first is this. It's Luke Dancy's Capture. This is a no app, no website, coin into borrowed cell phone. You can borrow the coin, you can borrow the cell phone, and you make the coin turn digital as you place it inside the cell phone, and then you pull it right out. Very visual, very good magic, very practical magic that uses everyday objects. I also want to mention these. These are the superhero glasses. Very stylish, come in two different colors, black and blue. What are these called? Arms? Ear grabbers, whatever they're called. they're blue or black. You have a choice, and with this you can reveal 4 different cards, so it can feel very free. You can repeat the trick over and over again with different ends to the trick. It's very, very good stuff. I really like these. Very well made and way more relevant than the old classic ghost disc. So I highly recommend you check these out. These are the superhero glasses. TheBestMagicMonkey. How's the Clarity Box? The Clarity Box is awesome, and there's a review of it up on Magic Geek and YouTube. You can just click this link right here and it'll take you right to it. Magic Digital 808, what are the best mentalism gimmicks? Smiley face with two mouths. One of my favorite mentalism effects is Mental Epic. It works great. It involves multiple audience members, and there's a pocket version of it called the Mental Prediction Board, which is also fantastic. The Invisible Deck is another one of my favorites. Recently, I've really liked Token by Paul Richards, and one of my favorite peak methods is the Telethought Wallet. It is such a clever gimmick. You gotta check it out. Dan from Twitter, do you feel that gimmicks tricks are more effective than tricks that are done with sleights and pure skill? Smiley face, really big smiley face, sad face, and crying face. I think your emoticons are bipolar. You might want to look into that. I feel like they are equally important and equally necessary and unnecessary. You could do an entire show with gimmicks, and if you're a good performer, it's gonna be good magic and fun to watch and really good. You could do an entire show with just sleight of hand, and if you're a good entertainer, your show's going to be good. So for me, I have a collection. I do some gimmick stuff and I do some sleight of hand stuff, and my goal is for my audience to not notice the difference, to not notice that here I'm using a gimmick and here I'm doing sleight of hand. For them, I just want it all to be magic and for them to have a good time. This week we are giving away an El Capitan Mega Pack. This is all the El Capitan line, which includes the Triumph deck, the Kaleidoscope Cards Elite, the $2 Twister, the Frayed Knot Complete, and the 6-card Repeat. All of these are up for grabs, and all you have to do is save 5% on your order to enter to win. So you're going to use the coupon code El Capitan, get yourself 5% off your order of any size, and if you spend $50 or more, your name goes into the running to get this mega pack. So you have to use the El Capitan coupon code and spend over $50. Your name goes into the running, and you can win all of these great tricks. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Thank you very much for watching. Next week, our topic is going to be sponge magic. So if you have a question or comment on sponge magic or anything else, be sure to leave them right here underneath this video on YouTube or on Twitter, Facebook, or the Magic Geek blog. And it's awesome when you guys click the little like button. That makes us feel good over here at Magic Geek. We get little butterflies and eat them. We eat the butterflies when that happens, just in celebration. So go ahead and click that, share this video. I thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again next week.